Okay. Here we go. What is the second seal? That's the pressing question. 3 holy pyramid charms. The gods, the syndicate, the citizens. But they are grotesque. Interesting. Hey, Shinji. You ever been to space, Love Dies? I always wanted to. I hear the moon's nice and quiet, and there's a dead god on it, isn't there? Oh no, there's a demon. A demon went to the moon to escape and recuperate, and then did he come back? I don't remember. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is space. Oh. Is that a metaphor? Nope. Just hardcore space. This is the second holy seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know the cosmos? The second holy seal is behind that door. Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the building.
How?
How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle? I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things. You could just solve the puzzle without any hints? Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You learn how the rock moves without seeing it. You can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space. I like it. No. You aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock or the can. Speaking of cans.
Wow.
Damn, Shinji! How am I supposed to get through the puzzle then? Are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak. Come on. Come on, Love Dies. That's what everyone says, right? Investigate! Do you think there's anyone else on the island who knows about this seal? Someone that knows about space? Prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because of the demon inside him feeling its way through. Oh, that makes sense. Got it.
Wow.
How likely is that? Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? Shinji, since you can solve this puzzle, can you just solve it for me? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's good odds a demon that came here on a psychic pathway could find their way through.
Got it.
Like you. Yeah, like me. But, and this is key, it'd need to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon has got a host, though.
Wow.
How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together. Stopped his organs being sucked out his ears. That's what happens in space. Oh, dear God. Convenient. How do you mean? Well, Henry and his demon suddenly got the bright idea to murder the council without any forewarning of what the seals are. It's convenient that his demon just so happened to be able to keep Henry alive in the depths of space. You're really hot when you're suspicious, you know? By the way, I got a present for you. You're going to need some help if you're going to space. A space helmet? Holy shit, it is! It's a space helmet! Figured you want to breathe and keep your insides in your body. Sweet, where'd you get this? I was poking about round here this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looked like someone dumped it. Like the real killer.
The investigator is here.
Meaning someone had used it to go through the seal. Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. Yeah, when they tried to secure the scene of the crime, they did not try very hard. I added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Which planter? The one with the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space. Okay. Have you been in there? Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island. Aren't you worried about what happens when this island ends? How I'll blink out of existence? If I spent my whole time worrying about trivial shit like that, I'd have no time to think about us.
What the hell?
Yeah, maybe after you've saved this dump, you and I can take a long walk on the beach before...
like this.
Let's talk about this another time, Shinji, and by another time, I mean not in this lifetime.
Key item obtained.
It allows the wearer to traverse space. No more questions necessary, everybody. Okay? It allows the wearer to traverse space. Okay, planter with the statue. This one, right here. This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet. Pink petals.
Got it.
There aren't any flowers here, so where did they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers. Thank you for reminding me. And what is this? What is this? What's up here? Hey,
Sure.
somebody's phone? This is a maintenance hatch for the council building.
That's weird.
Looks like it's been opened. Anti-tamper seals are cut, and the grate has been pried open. You'd need a thin tool
The
to open this.
investigator is here.
There are scrape marks going into the access hole as well.
I need to investigate this.
Was something manhandled through here? Okay, would they... Assuming that Henry didn't do it, right? Because it seems pretty clear that Henry was framed. If they had Henry's body... But he was possessed by the demon, right? Well... Okay. I'm just trying to think what would need to be manhandled through a grate. And they could have brought Henry in through here. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna switch back to using the mouse and keyboard because I'm starting to get sim-sick from that controller.
Blood crystal obtained.
I'm gonna try this out.
Ha.
Oh. Is there anything over here? Oh, shit. Now I'm just above the ocean. I feel less good about that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I shouldn't have come this way. This was a mistake. This was all a mistake. I should go back to the space room. Oh god. Oh no. Get me back over land, please. Oh dear god. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. That's a long way down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I feel like now I've made a whole circuit. I didn't find anything. There's something down there. I think it's just a relic. Like, I want an excuse to jump down here, but there's not really one. So, I guess I'll go back to the space room. Oh boy. Wait, where was the... Did I jump up here? Is that why I'm not seeing... You know what? I'm lost. I'm gonna jump off. I see no downside to this. Let's go get that relic. There's no fall damage, but if I fall in the water, then I die. And also, I have, like, a thing with virtual heights.
Relic obtained.
Okay, Island Sequence 4 Memento. We've seen Island Sequence 4 a bunch of times, right? I'm not making that up. Fourth Island Sequence. We understand communing with the gods lets the alien devils in. They rot our islands and condemn us to failure. We must never speak to them. Some do not obey the law. Okay. I mean, do I want to go over there? Is there something over there? There is something over there. Holy shit. It's a blood diamond. Okay, well... Still, I'll take it.
Blood crystal obtained.
No, 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 no! Don't drown! Don't drown! No, Lady Love dies! Okay, good job. Okay, so I sort of found the barracks, but not really. Let's go talk to Yuri. Yuri got some splaining to do. Hey, bud.
Very nice.
Case files. Are these all new? I guess that makes sense, because, like, some of them are alibis for people that we've talked to. Hey, have you ever visited the library vaults? Ever? At any point? I like your Bluetooth headphone, by the way. That's good.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't be coy. I expect better answers than that. I don't know why you're asking. I'm chasing some leads. That vault contains forbidden texts about demonology. A demon is purported to have possessed a citizen and murdered the council. It also contains other books. I am the architect's secretary. She occasionally requires records and texts for her work. So you didn't take books on demonology. Do the words demonology and architecture sound the same to you? Okay, but we know that you did, though, because didn't he check out demonology books? Didn't he look at... Maybe they weren't demonology. Maybe they were just rare. What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? We don't know about the seals, freak. That's the point. Ever worn a space helmet? Why would you wear a space helmet? To get through the second seal.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
A space helmet was discovered surrounded by pink petals that look like they came from your hat. That is the most tenuous thing I've ever heard. You're grasping at straws. Well, you're not wrong about that. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Don't be snide with me.
Didn't see her. Okay. Did you see Carmelina last night? I saw the architect before I started my duties with the fairy woman. You should ask her about the time of the murder, though. I was here. Here where? Here on this little patio? Did you see the doctor last night? He said he was in his clinic. Ask him, not me. Wait, I don't understand. You said you were here. The doctor came here, right? Oh no, maybe they went to the doctor. They just took... the doctor saw Henry. I guess he didn't necessarily come to the crime scene. Alright. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements
What are you
last night?
talking about?
Do I need to hold your hand? Go speak to the Grand Marshal. Did you see Witness to the End last night? I am aware the architect planned to visit him last night. You can check with her. How do you know?
Business is it of yours?
I'm the architect's assistant. I arrange her appointments and make sure that she can carry out her work without being obstructed by anyone else on this island. What do you know about the escape last night? What would I know? Yeah. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? I don't know anything. I wasn't there. Where were you again? Ugh. Got time to chat,
What do
Yuri?
you want, freak?
Ugh. You weren't part of the syndicate before I was exiled.
What?
Is that a is that a statement or a question?
I'm glad to be back.
Sometimes people use statements, but raise their intonation at the end to indicate a question.
Insufferable.
Sometimes people are insufferable. What's your history with the syndicate? I was born to low-ranking syndicate members, barely footnotes in our history. They say children naturally rebel against their parents. I am evidence. They were content to wallow in obscurity, and now I am secretary to the architect. How many syndicate members are there? I sort of got the impression that, like, there are a dozen of them, because I'm going to talk to all of them. But are there more who had already left? Am I only talking to the last few syndicate members who were on the island right before it ended? Maybe that's the case.
No.
Nanny, the hell?
I'm not interested in talking with you about myself anymore.
Freak.
This has been...
Oh, oh no, relationship increased. Great. Okay, well, for what it's worth. Damn, boy. Alright. Alright, so I can go through the space door. That seems like it would be useful. Or I can go try to find the barracks and find the statue of New Knight. That sounds really interesting to me, honestly. Let's go this direction, which I don't think I've really been. Syndicate apartments. Okay, I've been through the syndicate apartments some. There's a ladder that goes down into a river, which would kill me, so that doesn't seem great. Rose in the Rain Residences, luxury apartments for the syndicate. I used to live in a place like this, happily. Not this place, because it was, you know, 10 islands ago, or whatever.
Relic obtained.
Ill-fated pleading letter. A mother pleads for mercy. Her son transgressed. Love between the syndicate and citizens is expressly forbidden, but it still happens. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the more that I hear about how this society works, the more it seems like not super great, I guess. It seems not super great. I have been here. That is... Oh, there's... I heard it, but I did not see it.
Blood crystal obtained.
That is the... Whoops. That is the elevator to the witness's apartment. I could go up there and talk to him. I mean, maybe that's worth doing. No, I'll save it for later. The more I wait to go back and talk to him, the more stuff I will have to talk about. I'm just gonna kind of go this way, which I have been around here, and I've been over there. If I use this one, yeah, do it. C2.
Relic obtained.
Marketed by the Arcane Idol Crimson Acid. Citrus flavored and light, perfect to drink in a bar with friends or at home alone, contemplating all those things you're going to do. Alright, that's fine. Qbert says, feel like we're going to need a wall and a mountain of post-its and string to keep track of this caper, and that is probably true. It's not going to help to play, 2 hours a week for the next couple of weeks. It's going to be rough. What is the... oh no, I've been in there. I've been in all of this. I've been through all of this stuff. Let's... maybe I'm going to figure out how to swim at some point? C4.
Relic obtained.
Sparkling water, famed for its crispness and delightful mouthfeel. Okay, yeah,
Dead Nebula thanks you for your continued patronage.
You're welcome, Dead Nebula. Give me something. You've tried a lot of the refreshing beverages we make. You are a most valued customer. Do you have a favorite?
Sorry.
That's great. Good answer. You must be a hit at parties. Never mind that. Remember that upgrade for Starlight we mentioned? We've come through for you. Hang on for a sec. The vending machine has been soft rebooted. You should be able to get the upgrade thing out of it now. Don't forget, it's in the warehouses. Why is hardware like that jammed in a vending machine? Dead Nebula security chief is a real moron. He'd been showing off just before the slaughter ritual. He thinks exposing OS loopholes is a great way to impress people.
Why?
Of course it is. Why did he have a Starlight upgrade? He did a favor for someone he shouldn't have in the Syndicate. They promised him a piece of the Syndicate tech in return. What he got was an unusable upgrade for use on a device he'd never see. Like we said, moron. How did it end up in a vending machine? Is this just going to be a Nightmare Computer add-on thing? Marshals came knocking. He tried to hide it. It's jammed in the dispensing mechanism. Should come out if you try making a purchase now that it's been
Glad to
rebooted.
be back.
Go get 'em, Lady Love Dive.
If the culprit lets out a confession in range of our microphones, we'll let you know. Alright, well, I guess I don't need to buy any more vending machine sodas. I hear something. Is it up on the roof? It must be up on the roof. It's up here somewhere. It's up there. Okay. There we go.
Blood crystal obtained.
Obtained that damn blood crystal. Okay, so... warehouse, barracks... there's the deep factory. What the hell is that thing? Damn. I'm down here, citizen housing. Marshall Barracks are on the other... They're actually back a bit on the other side of the river. And then there's a mountain gorge. The Deep Factory and a graveyard. And an opulent ziggurat. So none of these places are marked as warehouses. I wonder where the warehouses are. I should go there. KHX's workshop. I would think you would keep your warehouses either probably near the Deep Factory. Probably near the Deep Factory. So I don't know how I get there from here. Is that... I guess it's that way. That's the Deep Factory. I gotta go. Oh, there's a blood crystal.
Blood crystal
That's
obtained.
always a nice surprise. We've been in here, right? We went in the second heaven, I think. We didn't get this relic.
Obtained.
It's a fashionable Dead Nebula phone charm. Kids love him.
Game saved. Blood crystal obtained.
More blood crystals. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a blue thing. I'm gonna need those.
Key item obtained.
Ooh. I'm just gonna go after these blood crystals.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
42. What the fuck is that? That's not useful, actually, but... What the fuck is that, Shinji? What are they mining here? The dead zone holds many secrets. Oh, look at the scavengers above it. They feed off things that some do not want seen. It's... Okay, I'll be grim. Crows are feeding off of a corrupted land. I'm sure there's a metaphor or something in there. Something about the syndicate or something. It'll come to me. See ya! Okay, so this is the, Okay, this is the dead zone, I guess. But this is the factory, so let's go to the factory. The fuck is this ladder for? I'm not gonna be able to get into the factory either, okay. See if we can find a warehouse. We want to spend blood crystals on foot baths is what we really want, but we've only ever found one foot bath. Allowing a possessed citizen to stay on the island. You people are all about getting rid of demons. It's one of your main things. You never shut up about it. Yeah, no, I agree. That was convenient. It is a little convenient that a perfect weapon would be left on an island and not eliminated. Good scapegoat as well.
That's strange.
I don't really care, Love Dies. I'm just shooting the shit. See you around. Excuse me. Oh.
Crystal attained.
It costs for each travel. Okay, but I don't actually know how to do that. Do I have to go find Lydia? Maybe I have to go find Lydia. Maybe if I go find Lydia, Lydia will, like, unlock a fast travel option for me. Well. Oh, hey, here's a person. That's good.
Getting saved.
Let's talk to this person. What are you? Oh, it's a... whatever, music.
Music contained.
Yeah, I like it. Add that to the list. Bar knife through the heart. Okay. Oh, it's Sam Daybreak. This is Lydia's husband. Sam's a bar master. I heard you were back. Bar master. Born in the shadow of the dragon in Turkey in AD 999 under the sign of Shadow Zero. Sam took to killing like breathing. He killed to survive on the streets and then killed as a soldier before killing for fun. He became a hitman extraordinaire under the banner of Shadow Zero. Shadow Zero. Oh, wait, when they say under the sign of, is that like the god that they were born into service of? That would make sense. He met Lydia on the battlefield. They battled for 2 weeks, destroying the town of Raz 009. Lydia claimed victory and stabbed Sam through the heart. That sounds like true love. While fighting, he had fallen in love with Lydia, and in his moment of death, refused to leave her. His skin fell away and his skeleton hardened, becoming a deep red as he confessed his love for her. She too had fallen for him and accepted his confession. They fled to get married. He renounced his murderous ways and refused to commit harm to others.
What?
Starlight is filling you in, isn't she? Have you forgotten about us during exile? I suppose isolation clouds the mind, doesn't it? Hey, Sam, it's been a while. Nice jacket. You noticed it was a gift from Lydia. She always had good taste, doesn't she? Lydia has missed drinking with you. I missed you too as well. You're the only normal people on these islands. That's nice of you to say. It'd be nicer if you were back under better circumstances, wouldn't it?
I don't like this.
It's a... Oh! Sorry, I'm in the... Okay, in the chat, people are telling me I'm an idiot. So... if I buy fast travel at a phone, then that button turns into the option to use fast travel. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Syndicate is in a bad place, so I should buy fast travel at the locations near where all of the people are, so that I can easily go back and talk to people. That's a good plan. It's devastating, isn't it? Our friends and colleagues have been taken from us. There's not a lot of wailing, grieving going on. We've existed for unknown epochs of time, haven't we? It gives everyone a different perspective on things. How is the whiskey blend on this island? Some vanilla, caramel spice, just a hint of smoke. The spice is unusual. The whiskey tastes like the island it's made on. This has been a peaceful island. The caramel and vanilla are in harmony. The spice twists in your mouth. It coils and slips between the other flavors. What? What's the whiskey telling you, Sam? There's something under the surface, something that twists, something that has moved between us all. You can feel it too. There anything I can help you with? Yeah, I like the Manny Calavera reference. I also feel like there's a little bit of a... Y'all know the Last Unicorn animation from the late 80s, early 90s? There's a... Not a full skeleton, but a skull that is eternally thirsty and wishes for... I can't remember if he really wants water. I think he really wants some kind of drink. I don't remember. But the skeleton with the whiskey makes me think of him. You think Henry really did this, Sammy? It's hard to say, isn't it? It's a hell of a crime. What do you believe? I'm still making my truth. Akiko found him with the council blood in his stomach. That's messed up, isn't it? He's clearly a sicko. That's what I'm trying to work out. Can you think of anyone that would want to kill the council, Sam? Kill the council, the crime of the century, of the millennium. I don't think I do. I'm really sorry I can't be of more help. Everyone here is a loyal member of the syndicate, aren't they? I hope that's true. Where were you at the time of the murder? Am I under suspicion, LD?
Don't like this.
Sam, I'm an investigator. Lydia had taken me to the Paradise Gates. I finished packing up the bar. I spent a few minutes taking the place in. I couldn't have expected to be back here, could I? Wait, is this... Sam says that he was with Lydia at the Paradise Gates. They started the warm-up sequence on the gates, but it was ended prematurely when the murder occurred. I mean, that's different than the dialogue. Am I supposed to be looking at this every time it pops up? What time did you leave the bar? I let Yuri know I was good to go. Lydia came to get me, and we went to the gates. She picked me up about 10 to midnight. We arrived at the gates at about 5 to midnight. Any proof? The nightmare computers at the gates will all have logs. I will check them out if I can, which I can't. What about your motive? That's such a weird... Some of the dialogue in this game is a little bit strange, I think. That's such a weird way to ask somebody what their alibi is. It's just a weird way to ask somebody what their alibi is. Anyway.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Their alibi, less their alibi, I guess, more their motive. What is it that, like... Whatever. Got anything you'd like to tell me? Also, everyone has a motive. Like... No? Probably not? There are probably some people who don't have a motive? I'm trying to get myself into the headspace of a detective who believes that anyone who had the opportunity could have committed the crime. That there's nobody who wouldn't have done it. That anybody would have done it. And that's like a possible psychology, right? Like you could build a character in a game around that, but it's such a weird way of thinking, especially for a detective. You two might be the only
I am
ones.
under suspicion, Alti.
I hope not. Wouldn't it be awful if we were? Did you see Yuri last night? You should have. Lydia tried phoning him. Wasn't he with her? Wasn't Yuri's alibi that he was with Lydia? You should ask her. I should ask her. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? I don't, do I? Terrible business. Hey, what about KHX? What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I really want to know this. Maybe check out his place overlooking the ocean. Oh, okay. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? Didn't see her, I'm afraid. You should ask her herself. Okay. Did you see the architect last night? That's okay. That's not helpful. Did you see the doctor last night? He said he'd been in his clinic, didn't he? Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You been to the desolation cell? You should ask Akiko. Okay. Did you see Witness to the End last night? I've got nothing except what I heard at the crisis meeting. He was in his apartment with Carmelina. What do you know about the escape last night? Not sure what help I can be. Have you spoken to Akiko? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Do you know anything about that?
Is that royalty?
The Dead Zone's bad news. If you're looking into a crime from a decade ago, you're going to have to stare into the Hell Coffin. Damn, Hell Coffin. What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? It's a mystery. Not for me to know, is it? I mean, you don't have a body, so it seems like you are... Oh, I could pay for a drink, sure. You're one of the only people who would be able to go into space without really having to worry about it. How long since you had a drink? 3 million days? Feel like catching up? Hell yeah, hit me. Make it a large one.
A drink?
How about starting with a highball? Sounds good. This is Dead Nebula's Beyond Horizon, a nicely blended whiskey. It has a crisp flavor and a sweet, smoky aroma. It goes perfectly with the soda water and the garnish of mint to make a nice highball. You've been running a bar for longer than I've been alive. You are a master. Sure, you said it, Sammy.
The investigator is here.
It creates a restless mind, frustrated by not being able to practice, but in the moment of doing, you are in heaven. Okay. The key to a highball is the ice. This ice is frozen at negative 20 degrees Celsius. Makes the ice harder so it doesn't melt. You can enjoy the taste of the ingredients without them being diluted.
Fancy a drink?
The ice is cut to provide a tight fit in the glass. A highball has to be stirred gently so the soda doesn't fizz. You stir without the ice moving apart. It chills it nicely, doesn't
I'm
it?
glad to be back.
Is this a joke, Alti?
Okay, I need to go. This was nice, but I need to go. It's always a pleasure. Please stop in again. Alright, cool. I like Sam. I hear a something somewhere. Hey, I hear a Shinji. I could really go for a cocktail. How did you get into cocktails? When the bar closes, I hang out on the roof and down whatever's left. Cocktails are one of the few good things humans
The
have made.
investigator is here.
What's your favorite? I like a nice mojito. Lots of rum and
I
mint.
have a bad feeling about this.
We should stop this conversation. It's been so long since I had a mojito. Want to grab a few and watch the island die? No can do. Whatever. Oh, it's a memory drink. Let's memory drink. The Way of Blood Bar, 25th Island sequence. Future memory, I mean. Why do it? Why do what? The crime, the murder, the paradise killing. To reshape the world. When you pull a trigger or thrust a knife, the world branches. The old world is gone. It exists in history. Then history is forgotten. The world is remade or reshaped. It depends. We all live in the new world after that. The world must get reshaped a lot. More than you know. That's interesting. That's an interesting sort of like
Relic obtained.
a parallel to just how the island cycle works, right? Something goes wrong, something goes bad, history branches. We forget about the old island. We live in the new one. Aged for longer in specially constructed crypts, tended to by self-professed ghouls. Fun. It's a ladder. I hear... Not up there. Down here? I mean, I definitely hear something. Whoops, whoops. There we go. It's a relic. Okay.
Relic obtained.
23rd island sequence. So this is the one immediately before the one that we're in. This one is nearly perfect. It lasts for so long. Carmelina is truly a genius. Okay. So maybe that's why we feel like we're approaching the perfect 25.
Blood crystal obtained.
Because the 23rd lasted for so long and the 24th, I mean, I guess seemed like it was going well. It's hard for me to tell. It seems like from a lot of people's perspective it was not going well. But from the Syndicate's perspective, maybe. Oh no, I got clipped. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Okay, interesting. Oh, and that's where the, and I have that for some reason. Okay, let's, and there's a blood crystal out there. Okay. Let's take these one at a time. Let's investigate the scene.
Scene investigation.
A safe sealed by a nightmare computer. I can't use the nightmare computer, okay. And here's another one. Alright, so I need stuff to be able to use that. What about down here? Oh god, I'm in a secret tunnel, but it's... Am I gonna drown? I feel like I'm gonna drown. No, I guess not. Sam, why do you have a secret tunnel? I hope it goes to Lydia. That would be great, actually. I mean, that would be great for me. Secret tunnel into the dead zone! Alright. Alright, okay. I mean, what can I touch here? And is there a phone anywhere? What the fuck? Give me a phone. All right, let's look at some future drink. Who do you think rules the world? The Syndicate. No, not our world. The real world. No, not that one either. What other world is there? The metaphorical world, the concept of world. You mean the gods? No. Yes. Are they the only gods? Probably. Possibly. Maybe. Definitely. Absolutely not. How can we say? How can we know? If you worry about that, you'll lose yourself. I don't want to lose myself. Good, it's easy to do.
Relic obtained.
Okay. What is this? Something has been destroyed here. Starlight says there's nothing unusual here. Some metals, plastic, tinted glass, fire-resistant fabric. No way to tell what it was.
Sure.
This is a whiskey distillery. It's in use, but the dead zone is supposed to be
That's
sealed.
weird.
Has Sammy been making an illegal blend? There's something odd here. This is a medical-grade blood chiller, designed to keep blood cold when it's being transported. If somebody were to try to get into the barracks, they would need Akiko's blood, right? Isn't that how the barracks gate worked? There's an empty blood bottle inside. The label has been scratched off, but I can just make out a K as the first letter of the name. Do I know anybody named K? Blood not found. This bottle has been scrubbed clean. There's no trace of
I
any
have a
blood.
bad feeling about this.
After being used, this was cleaned to remove evidence. Why keep it? Paranoia? No one comes into the dead zone, so it wouldn't be found. Helps incriminate others if this is unaccounted for. I need to find what this is linked to. Just going to Sam about it without context will make him clam up. Oh, KHX! Oh, KHX, good point. Okay, do I die? I don't die. Okay. Guys, I need a phone. Where's there a phone? Is there going to be a phone in the dead zone? I kind of really hope that there is. I don't think I need that anymore.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 17 memento. Ah, the 17th island. Remember that? Remember them? Remember those? Enough to wish for death. I don't know if that has a deeper meaning. Okay, I mean, the dead zone seems kind of okay. I just turned something on. It's this. I just turned this on. And... well, hold on. Let me look around for a second. There we go. Hey, there's the Dead Nebula character. Good friend Dead Nebula. What is this? Oh, it's an air. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Shit. That's a nightmare computer. Okay. Okay. No good. Oh, can't connect to music system. That's a nice touch. That's funny. I like that. Yeah, there's like nothing down here. I found a relic, but and I hear electricity. I wonder if this is Henry's apartment building. Seems like probably. Oh, oh. Henry's apartment.
Sure.
This is where the demon possessed him. He killed his mother and allegedly killed Grace bloodlines. Demons spilled out and corrupted the island. The concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24. Which truths are contained within? I mean, that's a good question. Let's find out.
Oh.
A chalked out ritual circle, presumably where Henry conducted the ritual that caused his possession.
Test me.
Chalked symbols, candles, and statues of gods can't beat the classics when you're conducting an illegal ritual. I need a code for this safe. Should talk to Henry about it. Fair.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Corpse of Rena Division. He killed her via strangulation. Looks like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened and the area was evacuated. She's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. I like the Syndicate on the TV. Is that an ad? Okay, not much else to find, evidently. Is that, there must be a relic in there or something. Wait, how do I get out of here? That way. Okay, so there was something down there that I could hear. No, can't get up there. Okay, I don't think I can get up there. Oh, there's a... Like, definitely, there's something over here. I hear something. Huh, okay. Yes, let's donate some blood. And get a...
Relic obtained.
A carving about the god dying from sadness. A sentient rock that drifted to Earth in the wake of the other gods. A despair philosopher. Yeah. Okay. That's all I see. Let me try... that elevator. Where was that? This way? Okay, I guess I should. I have so much money. Alright. I'm gonna regret it when I run out of money later, but...
Relic obtained.
Was it down here? Yes.
Got it.
This door has a lock coded to Witnesses and Carmelina's blood vials.
That's strange.
Witness has been entering this pretty regularly. Witness last entered
The
2 days
investigator
ago.
is here.
Carmelina hasn't been here for years. Okay. Seems useful to know. What? Oh, okay.
The
This is cozy.
investigator is here.
There are crates that look like they could restrain something. This place is full of restraints and operating equipment. Restraints are all blessed. Chains and holy crystals. The only reason you need these if you're trying to contain something demonic.
Sure.
A demon was being held here. May the silent goat protect me. This could be big. A human demonology bunker is a big secret. I need to find out if this is related to the case before I go knocking on doors. I don't want to rattle anyone unnecessarily. It's interesting that, like, we've discovered some things that are, you know, secrets, that the game is very explicit about saying, like, don't go just asking anybody about this stuff. Like, be more judicious. That is really interesting because that's not the way that the approach that the game has taken so far. So I think it's important that it says that. I wonder what that actually means in practice. I gotta go. I gotta find a phone before I can leave. I think this is a chromatograph. I didn't really pay attention in that class. It was when Isaiah and I had started dating. Happier days. Okay, chromatograph. Containment crate. These restraints are covered in holy wards. These could be used to hold a demon. Was someone storing a demon down here? That does sound pretty weird. This is used for tomography. I'm guessing it was being used to see what's inside a demon. Holy shit, what? Weird stuff. Alright. Yeah, there's a phone in front of Sam's bar. I'm just bummed that I can't save here. Especially because it'd be nice to be able to come back here quickly. Like, there's that hidden passage is kind of annoying. Wait, okay, so the way that I came in was over here, I think. Yes. Alright, let's go back to Sam's bar and use that phone. Which I assume that this is the reason for the lack of autosave, is that they can create areas in the game that are not safe, right? Where you feel like you are extending yourself to be there. It's just really inconvenient to do that. So. Alright, we're going to not talk to Sam about all of the stuff that we learned, even though it's really weird. Sam is very weird.
On channel unlocked.
Alright, let's save this.
Game saved.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop there. So, I'm still super digging this game, and I feel like we're learning new things every time about the history of the island, and now more and more about the sort of actual murder that we're trying to solve. So, very exciting. I still feel like kind of sick, I think, from using the controller. I'm not sure. Maybe it's unrelated, but I'm gonna go take some Advil before I have to go back to school events this evening. I have a meeting that got scheduled for Friday afternoon, so I'm not going to be streaming Friday. I don't know if that meeting is going to become a regular thing. If it is, then I'll try to find another time that we can do sort of regular streams during the week. We'll see how that works out. And then on Sunday... Oh, and then next Wednesday, I think I'm not going to be streaming. So, at the very least, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Next week, I will have some news on when I'll be able to stream. That is a one-time thing. I will continue to stream on Wednesdays normally. Next week is just going to be, we have a committee meeting. On Sunday, though... I am going to be doing some streaming for Indiecade and playing a handful of games that I've never played before that I'm really interested in. Knights on Bikes is one of them, the Double Fine game. One of them is Lost Pages, I think it's called. Looks gorgeous, looks really cool. And then the other one is The Creature in the Well. Which I think is going to be really cool. So that will be probably on the Indiecade Twitch channel, but I'll post about it on Twitter and on the Play-by-Play Discord. It's at 2 p.m. from 2 to 4 Pacific time. So actually the same sort of afternoon time, which I think is going to be during the kickoff for the Super Bowl. So if you're not... at a Super Bowl party, which you shouldn't be probably, then come hang out and check out some cool games. Creature in the Well was played by the Feedback Force podcast crew, so I'm excited to also play it. That'll be fun. Cool. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a good Wednesday. Have a good rest of the week. I'll see you on Sunday. I'll see you on Monday for Mostly Walking. And stay safe. Be well. Bye.